What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's a very bright and sunny day here in Ohio, and I honestly need to do a lot. And honestly, I should probably wash this. I'll check the we'll check the weather and see if it's gonna rain. But this thing is absolutely filthy from driving in the rain. Just in general, it hasn't been washed in a minute. Quick update on the Chevy real quick. I honestly have taken a break over the last couple days on this project. It has been wearing me out in so many ways, mentally and just physically, and it's just like draining me. Took a day off, kind of relaxed. We might get back into this today. I may want to come through real quick and honestly knock this side out so we're ready for paint here soon. The video I wanted to put out today was honestly this jam, getting everything painted, inside the fenders, inside the doors, getting ready to put back on. But my thing is, that takes so much time, or between Tuesday and today, that honestly just takes an enormous amount of time to do all of that, get the video edited and up. Instead of that, I literally took a mental health day and just relax, because it's been stressing me out, this truck. There's just in general a lot to do on this, but we're gonna knock it out here soon. We're gonna do a few other things here today, however. First thing, I want to introduce our new hoodie to the website. This may very well be our last kind of like heavyweight winter hoodie design. I'm not sure yet, but it is just awesome. I am so happy how they turned out. It took a lot of extra time to get these here because they're specially printed. So the amount of time it took for these to come, the amount of time it took for me to get these like here on the website and design, I don't know how many more we'll have after this run, especially with spring coming, but they're super sweet. I will say 2XL, I couldn't get any. I just couldn't get any. So I ordered more 3X and more XL. So if you guys are kind of on the brink of either side, there are more of each size for you to pick from. I apologize, but literally I could not get my hands on any 2XL hoodies like this to get printed on, but they look good. Now, introducing you the new hoodie that is now for sale on the website. Check it out. Oh, guys, just look at it. It's got frontal print and both sleeves are printed, which is super, I can show you, super awesome. These honestly turned out so sick and so great. I love them. I know you guys wanted some kind of lime-ish gear forever. And this is honestly my coolest design ever. I love how they turned out. Love the sleeve print. These are just stellar. Head over to the website. They are both now for sale and on sale. But I just want to say thank you guys for all your support in advance. Thank you for your continued support, and check them out. So, just as I wanted to wash the vehicles here, this is Ohio, and there's rain and snow mixed tonight, snow on Friday, and 61 degrees on Saturday. Strongly considering here, like, moving south. Just strongly, just so I can, like, enjoy warm weather all the time. Not deal with this, because, you know, what I do involves a lot with outside. So it's just kind of stressful when I deal with stuff like this, and my truck's dirty and rusting and stuff like that. It's just bad up here. But today, guys, a couple things we're gonna do in addition to working on our Chevy here is I want to get these installed. These were released at SEMA, Banks' new iDash monitoring system. This is one of the most incredible monitoring systems. This is one of the most incredible monitoring systems. I cannot speak today. One of the best monitoring systems out on the market of it. Well, now. Before, not so much. There wasn't that many good ones out there, but this from Banks Power has been released, and not only will this go on our big green booger over there, we also have one, that's right, for our 2019 Hellcat as well, to monitor everything that goes on behind the 6.2 liter supercharged motor. iDash is made for, like, sheesh, a wide variety of vehicles. I mean, like almost everyone. Look on the website for compatibility, but it pretty much covers the whole spectrum. So we're gonna be putting one in the Hellcat, we're gonna be putting one in the truck today, and get all these squared up. These were, like I said, these were released at SEMA this year. Super awesome. Lots and lots of technology packed into this little guy here. But I'm gonna show you more let's get into it. I honestly want to do the Hellcat first because we've all seen monitoring systems in diesel trucks, but not like supercharged sports cars. So let's get into that. So how this is going to work for, I guess just to be simple here, this cord, they give you a nice little area back here to run it through, run it up, and this will plug into the back of here. Now they give you this adapter ring, I assume if you've got like a pillar gauge pod or something. Okay, so we've got our side panel kind of off here. We are going to clean our windshield with our alcohol pad down here. Anywhere really this is going to touch or possibly touch, I'm just going to clean and deal with the streaks later. Alright, gonna run our wire on these chargers here. A good place to tuck the rest of the cord is down in this kick plate here. And we're good. Okay, so all we have left is to turn it on. Now what I have found, obviously, if you just turn it to accessory or run, nothing really happens. But when you start it, it will crank. Here we go. Holy crap, guys. We've got so many options in this. This is unreal. Look at all the things we can like look up and like monitor in this thing. I'm gonna put boost pressure in here because of the supercharger and go back. Fuel low, obviously there's no boost. Go to the SRT pages here. So boost pressure in HG. There we go. Oh, fuel percent 5. Good. We're losing fuel by the minute here. Boost pressure, boost vacuum, response rate, engine load, horsepower maximum, horsepower potential, layout theme colors. We already know what we're going for. Button green. Oh, yes. Fun. Let's go back and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so my point is this thing is fully customizable pretty much for any vehicle. It obviously has a lot of features. It has a lot of features for diesel vehicles. You can connect other Banks modules to it, and you can do so much with this. As you guys saw the menus, look at all the monitoring options. There's so much this can do as my fuel is on 3%. I'm excited. I'm really excited because with the stuff, if you guys didn't hear my other video, I have a new suspension for this car. It's inside. We'll bring that out and do that to this car when it gets a little warmer outside. I need new tires for the rear because they're all gone. But I need new tires, put new suspension on. We're going to cut the mid mufflers, and we're going to make this car drive and handle like it's meant to be driven. So this monitoring system will honestly help us out a lot when we really start pushing this car, and might even take it to the track this summer. Can't pet that dog. Can't pet that dog. So as you guys know, my truck is a little different. We have the EasyLink plugged in and up and under the dash. Now the EasyLink works off your phone. It's a phone app. When your truck's running, you can open the phone app and see all your gauges. Super awesome. But you have no like permanent gauge setup, I guess. But we're gonna install the iDash in here. Now this one should be a little simpler. All right, same concept as the charger with the mounting. Same exact concept. So what I can tell you is when the EasyLink is plugged in, it is always running. There's always like a blue light on underneath the dash. But I can see that Banks has done something to only allow power to go from the OBD2 to the gauge pod only when the truck is on, which is a super cool feature. Same thing with the charger. Only when the engine is running, the gauge pod is on. And we'll start it. Oh yeah, guys, there she is running. Perfect. Well, now we got a set of gauges in our truck and a set of gauges in our Hellcat. There's a reason why I use Banks Power products, guys, is because they work, they're proven, they're tested. They actually show results and do the things you want. They don't just make claims, they do the things they want. So guys, if you're interested or in the market for a awesome monitoring system, check them out. Obviously Banks Power. and their new iDash, a fresh product released at SEMA. Okay guys, and now with our new gauge systems installed, we are going to sit here and try and get this rocker panel off really quick here. So as you can see at the end of the last video, I was quite flustered mentally about everything I have to do to this truck, and I want to get it done even if the lift is not here at this time or yet. I want to get this thing drivable like ASAP. I'm gonna run through this real quick, drill out all of these things, cut the cab corner, and we should be good. Rocker panel is off. Cab corner is off. Anyway guys, you can see how rust eats away in spots you don't even know. This back here is a mess. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of a mix-up video today with a little bit of the Ram content and the Charger content, and also Chevy content as well. So mixing up, got a little bit of all three there for you. Next video we should be in paint. We should be in paint for this guy. That is for sure. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you haven't been here before, please get on there, click subscribe, check out the new hoodies on the website, and I will see you guys in the next video.